Arena, yes. That's the name of the campaign. There's still lots of controversy surrounding it, too. Our reporter, who just also happens to be one of our producers, Jim Donnelly, recently spoke with local dignitaries concerning this issue.
Tell us some of the misconceptions about the arena.
Well, I think an awful lot of misinformation and lies have been spread about the convention center, that it will be a burden on people when in fact we have a funding formula which requires no increase in taxes. This is about improving the image of Northeastern Pennsylvania and raising up our area. It's about bringing a state-of-the-art convention center to Northeastern Pennsylvania, something we don't have, something that smaller metropolitan areas all across the country have and support, but still we don't have one. This is our opportunity to do something fantastic for the future of our area, and we're urging people to vote yes on May 16th. Well, right now we have a funding formula which requires no increase whatsoever in local taxes, but if we did put it all on taxes, local property taxes in Luzerne County, on the average home in our neighborhoods, it would be no more than $2.50 to $5. People, when they understand that, realize that there is no risk in moving forward and building a state-of-the-art facility like this and lifting up Northeastern Pennsylvania.
What message do you have for the young community of Northeastern and Central Pennsylvania?
The message I have for them is that this is their chance to make a difference. Already we've seen an enormous amount of registrations coming into the courthouse. This is an earthquake as far as election goes. Our goal was 2,000 over 10 weeks. We reached 2,000 almost immediately. So now we're going to shoot for 5. A lot of those are young people of all ages registering to vote because they don't want to be left out of this decision on May 16th. This is the chance for the young people in Northeastern Pennsylvania to have their say and make a difference. They shouldn't miss this opportunity.
What about Exit 46 now? What is the future of that if this doesn't go through?
Well, a major component of this arena convention center is the creation and the construction of Exit 46. Right now, when you drive up and down 81, you'll see Exit 45 and Exit 47. There never has been an Exit 46. It's $20 million for the construction of an exit that will feed this convention center. It is tied directly to this facility, and it is something, again, that we need to spur increased development.
What does an individual have to do to register to vote?
Registering to vote is one of the easiest things you can do. All it is a matter of filling out a postcard. We have those cards here at Arena Yes headquarters on South Main Street in Wilkes-Barre. We can be contacted at 825-0611 or simply write us at Post Office Box 2000, Wilkes-Barre, PA 18703. Walk over to the courthouse. An awful lot of radio stations are also conducting their registration drives. Again, we have over 2,000 already registered just in a matter of 10 days to 2 weeks. That is an amazing total. I think we're going to top 5,000 new registrations, which is unheard of. It's unheard of in presidential elections. This is a special event here that we have on May 16th, and people are indicating by the numbers that are registering that they don't want to be left out of that decision.
We're talking to Mayor McNulty from Lackawanna County. How does Lackawanna County, or how can they get involved in this push for the arena?
Well, I think the people of Lackawanna County have a big interest in this arena and a big investment. Part of that $19 million that the Governor Casey pledged is coming from people of Lackawanna and Monroe, Pike, and all of the counties of Northeastern Pennsylvania to build this arena here in Luzerne County. I think the best way to get involved is to contact their family and their friends that live in Luzerne County and urge them to register, urge them to vote. We don't have an actual vote on whether or not this arena gets built, but if this arena doesn't get built, if this arena doesn't pass this referendum, Northeastern Pennsylvania is going to lose this money, and we're not going to get an arena. And for 25 years, I've been pushing for an arena in Northeastern Pennsylvania. It's the biggest market in the country that doesn't have one. The Ringling Brothers Circus people told me when I was in City Hall that they'd play here tomorrow if they had a facility. This is the kind of a decision that a community makes, and young people can make a difference in this election. They're always crying about that they can't do anything, they can't make a difference, there's nothing to do here, no place to go. This is the kind of facility that will give them things to do and places to go, and they can make a big difference in this election, but they've got to show up, and they've got to register, and they've got to vote.
You know, again, this is about, we've been held down and passed over for generations here in Northeastern Pennsylvania. This is our opportunity to break out. People like to keep the lid on Northeastern Pennsylvania, and this is our opportunity to crash through that glass ceiling and take something that belongs to Northeastern Pennsylvania, that the people of Northeastern Pennsylvania deserve. It's about improving our image and lifting up our people, and we need a yes vote on May 16th.
I think it's important that the college community is starting to realize that this arena project is important for Northeastern Pennsylvania, and I also believe that it's going to be an avenue for economic development in the area, and more jobs in the area and more college students that we could keep in the area with degrees is certainly a good thing.
Don't forget to register and vote, because your one vote may count. For a very special Out of Focus report, I'm Jim Donnelly.
Welcome back to Out of Focus. By now you've probably heard of them. They've got a big loyal following. They keep a very busy schedule, and they love to spread the jam. Strawberry jam, that is. And our man on the scene, Sean the Shark, takes us to the Oscar in Hazleton to find out about this local phenomenon. Why, they're almost as big as Madonna.
I'm Sean the Shark for Out of Focus. Today we're at the Oscar in Hazleton for a band that has their own taste of classic rock and roll. It's Strawberry Jam.
She keeps it undercover, husband's not her only lover. She'll be sorry when he discovers she's out on the town. You see, my stupid little cousin thinks he joined the dirty dozen, and he's always busy buzzing around. But we can see that it was actual due, that it was factual due to supernatural powers. And throughout my observation, we deserve an education in the super screwed up nation of ours.
We're with Strawberry Jam. Anybody want to chime in first on what Strawberry Jam's all about? Anybody want to?
Music.
Music?
Number one.
Music's number one? Madness.
I would say. It's probably number two.
Madness?
Madness of this business. There is a lot of madness in this business.
You know, Strawberry Jam, kind of good eating and health, too, is also part of it.
That's all part of it.
Natural.
Yeah, you know.
It's all natural.
If we play cover material, it's predominantly 60s and 70s music. Grateful Dead, Allman Brothers, Beatles, Doors.
Doors, Doobies, you know, Beatles, Doors, Doobies.
That type of material.
Let's play a Grateful Dead number because we're grateful to Out of Focus this evening.
Don't ease me in. I've been all night long coming home. Don't ease me in. I was standing on the corner talking to Miss Brown. When I turned around, sweet mama, she was way across town. So I'm walking down the street with $1 in my hand. I've been looking, sweet mama, for home, but ain't got no man. Don't ease me in. I've been all night long coming home. Don't ease me in.
I enjoy playing as well because we have a very fine road crew that works with us. We have 3 members of the road crew. Rich Cummings is our sound man. They're working behind us diligently now as we speak. Matt Patterson and Henry Carruthers Jr. We look out for
Big Mike, our manager.
Absolutely.
Give him the hat, Mike. Give him the hat.
With the influences you've got, you also work yourselves as a Grateful Dead tribute band at times.
Yeah, we do. We're planning on going on tour. Figure there's lots of great crowds, and it's a definite real good way to get into faraway cities that would be hard to get into otherwise.
Another way to get close and in with the faraway cities, you guys are on the internet too, on American Online, is it?
Yes, we are.
Make sure you check the number on the screen. You can get on their mailing list down here, and also, if you've got a computer, make sure you get on American Online with them, is it? And on the internet with Strawberry Jam.
We tour the bars constantly, but now we are going behind bars. Actually, for the second time, going behind bars. We tour every state prison in Pennsylvania. It's our 2nd annual tour right now, coming up in April.
And do you have underwear like thrown on stage at you a lot?
No, absolutely not.
It's not a dangerous thing. It's not a dangerous thing. It's very secure.
It's a captive audience.
And actually, though, that we have a good time playing for those guys. And I'm sure if any of them are watching.
It started so friendly, a social situation. We laughed at every joke and joined in with some conversation. One thing led to another.
Spend that night like the words they sing in that same old love song.
Tonight we spread the jam, and if you like the taste, make sure you stop by your local record store, pick up their CD or cassette, or win it from Out of Focus. We got 4 copies of the cassette to give away. Right to Out of Focus, 225 South Main Street, Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, 18701. For Out of Focus, I'm Sean the Shark. Let's hear it for the jam, folks!
Thanks a lot, Chuck. You can check out the jam at your favorite nightclub. And remember, spread the jam.